Here we are, folks, the first Blu-ray and DVD update for 2026, aka the January update. And this might be a shorter Blu-ray and DVD update, but I've still got quite a lot of stuff to show you. But anyways, let's get started with the Blu-ray. So first off is Tron Ares, the most recent Tron movie, which I believe is the third Tron film that's ever released. And I thought it was okay. Not as good as the other Tron films. My personal favourite, though, was Tron Legacy. But this is actually an okay film. Got some decent cast. Jeff Bridges, who I know from Iron Man, is in this. And he acted quite well in this film. Just got this in HMV a couple of weeks ago for $14.99, I believe, on day release. But yeah, quite a decent film. Again, not as good as the other Tron films, but just as entertaining. So that is Tron Ares. Next up is World Trade Center, starring Nicolas Cage, based on 9/11, the 9/11 attack that happened a few years ago, before this film came out. And I'd say this is quite a decent film. Wasn't intentional to get this on Blu-ray, but I just found it for about £4 in CEX, so I thought might as well just buy it. So this is a 2-disc edition. So here's the first disc with the feature film, and disc 2 with the special features. So yeah, I thought this was actually a pretty good film. Definitely worth a watch in my opinion, especially for the actor Nicolas Cage being in this film. As the review says there, one of the best films of the year. Yeah. So, it's a celebration of the human spirit, undeniably uplifting. Although I kind of think this film's came out 20 years ago. I think maybe at that time was a little bit too soon for the film to come out 5 years after the 9/11 attack. But it was definitely worth a watch in my opinion. And if you're looking for a film like this, this is one I should recommend to you. So yeah, quite a decent film so that's World Trade Center. Next up is another film that I've been wanting to watch for quite a while. This is Southpaw, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Forrest Whitaker, and Rachel McAdams. The main reason I wanted to watch this film is because of the soundtrack with Eminem. The songs with Eminem in this. And I believe it also stars 50 Cent in this too. Yeah, nothing too special about this film, but it was alright. This is obviously based on a boxer who obviously plays Jake Gyllenhaal. Billy Hope, that is the fighter name in this film. And I thought it was quite a good film. Nothing too special, but it was definitely worth watching. It's not for everybody, but yeah, it's watchable, I suppose. So anyways, that's Southpaw. Next is the Daddy's Home films. So we have Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2, which I've been wanting to watch these films for quite a while, especially the second one because it had John Cena in. So yeah, I got this I think I got this in HMV last week for about $8.99, new sealed in HMV. So I'll show you the films individually. So there's Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2. I haven't watched both of these films as of yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so, and hopefully they will be pretty good comedy films as well. So that's the Daddy's Home films. And the last two Blu-rays I have to show are pretty much films that these two films I've shown in my Christmas haul video. So first of which is Ballerina from the World of John Wick. I've got round to watching these two films now. Hadn't had chance to watch them around Christmas time when I showed these two in my Christmas haul video. But I thought overall Ballerina, it's quite a decent film. It's not as good as the John Wick films, but still pretty good. The actress Ana de Armas did a very good role as Ballerina. And yeah, great to see John Wick himself, who obviously plays Keanu Reeves. So yeah, quite a decent watch. Not as good as the John Wick films, like I said, but it's definitely watchable. And finally for the Blu-rays, we have Blue Beetle, which I've literally just watched. And overall, another good film as well. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I thought I did, but it was a very good watch. Got a great cast in this film. It was also interesting to see Becky G, the singer, in this film as well. I forgot what she plays, but there you go. I'll show you the acting role that she did. But yeah, got some great actors and actresses in this film. Not ones I am a massive fan of, but I do really like them in this film. And yeah, I finally got round to watching this, and yeah, would highly recommend Blue Beetle. So that's the Blu-rays. Now let's move on to the DVDs. Moving on now to the DVDs. First up we have Fatal Attraction, starring Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. Quite a good film overall. This, based on stylish and sexy Fatal Attraction, took audiences to terrifying new heights with its thrilling story of a casual encounter gone terribly awry, which is based on Michael Douglas cheating on Glenn Close's character on another woman. And so that is what Fatal Attraction is. And while his wife is away, Dan later struggles off the affair as a mistake and considers it over, but Alex won't be ignored. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever, even if it means it's destroying Dan's family to keep him. And I actually thought this was quite a decent watch for the characters in particular. The storyline was very good, and yeah, would highly recommend giving this a watch if you're into films like this. So yeah, classic movie overall. So that is Fatal Attraction. Next up is a film I've been wanting to watch for quite a while. This is The Family, starring Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer and Tommy Lee Jones. Some call it organised crime, they call it family. This is obviously from the executive producer Martin Scorsese, and it's Luke Besson from the guy who did Taken and The Fifth Element. I've been wanting to watch this film for quite a while, and I'm finally glad that I did. It's a very good gangster movie, basically based on the family moving to France because of what's been happening with the entire family. They end up killing one another people, and yeah, it was a very good film overall. Fred Blake, who plays Robert De Niro, I loved his character, and yeah, just everything about this is just such a good film. And if you're looking for a film like this, definitely do so. I'm surprised there isn't even a sequel of this film, because I really wanted to watch this. It's just a shame that there isn't. But yeah, The Family, a very good film. Would highly recommend giving this a watch. So yeah, that is The Family. Next up is Solaris, starring George Clooney, from the filmmaker that brought you The Abyss. Now, I picked this film up because it was the director James Cameron who directed Titanic and Avatar. And yeah, it's a journey to a place where your desires and fears become real. Again, great film, even though I'm not a George Clooney fan, but this is definitely worth a watch. I just love the space background in this film. Such a decent film, and yeah, I would highly recommend giving this a watch if you haven't already. So that is George Clooney in Solaris. Couple of comedy films now. Next up we have Reign Over Me with Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle. I gave this a watch a few nights ago, and it's not the best Adam Sandler film. It's all right. It's quite good, but compared to the other Adam Sandler movies, there was definitely some other good Adam Sandler movies more than this one. But yeah, it was quite a decent watch. Nothing too special about this, in my opinion, but it was an alright watch for what it was. So that is Reign Over Me. Next up is the Rush Hour trilogy, starring Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Now, I've been wanting to watch these films for quite a while and never had a chance to do so. So yeah, I brought this box set for about a £5 in CEX. And yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch all of the films yet. I've literally only watched the first film here. And I really quite enjoyed it. I watched it a couple of nights ago, and it was definitely a pretty good watch in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not so sure if it was the first or the second one that aired on the ITV channels a few years ago that I watched it on. But yeah, the first Rush Hour is pretty good. So there's Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, and Rush Hour 3. So I've still yet to watch Rush Hour 2 and 3, but hopefully they will just be as good as the first movie. So that is the Rush Hour films. A short-lived David Tennant drama. This is Secret Smile, which I found this drama in CEX for about £3, so I thought, yeah, I'll just buy it because it's David Tennant, and he's from, of course, Doctor Who and plenty of other dramas that I know from. So yeah, this is a two-part drama based on the character Brendan Block, who portrayed by David Tennant. And yeah, a night of passion with a stranger starts an affair between Miranda and self-styled Brendan Block. He's not a man to let go of easily, but Miranda breaks away after catching him reading her private diary. She moves on, but Brendan is not finished yet because spoiler alert, Brendan starts dating that character, who is Miranda's sister, Kerry Cotton, and then he also dates Miranda's friend as well. So yeah, overall a very underrated drama. Not the best David Tennant drama that I've ever watched, but it's quite a good two-part drama. And yeah, it's not for everybody. If you're looking for David Tennant dramas, then I'd probably recommend this one. So yeah, that is Secret Smile, a very short-lived ITV drama. Next is Doctor Who Season 2, which I shown in my Christmas haul video, but never had a chance to watch it yet. I've already done a review on this, so you can check it out. But a decent season, not as good as Season 1, but still quite good. Got some good episodes. Mr. Ring-a-Ding episode in particular was quite good. I believe that was the Lux episode. That was probably one of my favourites. And then another good episode was where the appearances of Ruby Sunday came back. So yeah, that was a good way to a good reason for me to pick up this season. So anyways, that's Doctor Who Season 2. Next up we have both Season 1 and Season 2 of The Flight Attendants. Now, I've been wanting to watch this TV show for quite a while, and I'm very glad that I did. It stars, of course, Kaylee Cuoco, who is best known for playing Penny in The Big Bang Theory. And that made me wanting to watch The Flight Attendants, because I do quite like Kaylee Cuoco as an actress. So obviously, Cassie Bowden, who is the main protagonist in The Flight Attendant, who obviously plays Kaylee Cuoco, portrayed by Kaylee Cuoco even. But yeah, I've watched this entire first season last night, and I really enjoyed what I saw. But great season. Love the character of Cassie Bowden, portrayed by Kaylee Cuoco, like I said. And yeah, it's just some pretty good episodes. So yeah, that is Season 1 of The Flight Attendant. I really enjoyed that. And here's Season 2, which I haven't watched as of yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so. And they contain 2 disc sets each. The first and second seasons each have 8 episodes. So I cannot wait to watch the second season and see what happens next in this show. So that's that. And finally, for this update video, we have Frasier Season 2, which I actually quite enjoyed. Not as good as Season 1, but still quite good. Got some good episodes. The Christmas one was probably my favourite. And yeah, some pretty good episodes. I'll probably be doing a review on this at some point very soon, but I believe this is the last season of Frasier to have, because I think after Season 2, I believe they've cancelled the show again. Yeah, to be fair, the original Frasier's better than the rebooted series, so yeah. Yeah, still got some good episodes. So anyways, that's Frasier Season 2. And that is pretty much it for my Blu-ray and DVD update for January 2026. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in this update video you would like to see me do a review of. And for more videos, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, JG the Music Film and TV Collector 05.